my dear CA Foundation students. Now we are going to discuss the weightage. Many people ask me about the weightage of each chapter or from each subject. How much is the weightage with respect to section wise? How much is the weightage? Many people have asked that. So that's the reason why we are doing this video today. People, if you look here, first one, coming to the first paper, that is accounting. Okay. Now in accounting, around 5 to 10% of the questions will be there from what, or the marks or the weightage will be from the first chapter, that is theoretical framework. This 5 to 10% means up to 10 marks can be there from which chapter? The first chapter. Now coming to the second chapter, that is accounting process, then back third chapter, fourth chapter, fifth chapter, sixth chapter, everything together will give you 30 to 35 marks. Okay, so that is very important. Accounting process in everything, that's first, second to the sixth chapter will give you that 30 to 35 marks weightage, depends. Okay, now coming to the 7th, 8th and 9th chapter together will get you 20 to 25%. That means 20 marks to 25 marks you will get from 7th, 8th and 9th. Then coming to the 10th chapter you will get up to 20 marks. Then 11th chapter you will get up to 25 marks. If you ask me, the company account 11th chapter will give you no matter what 15 to 25 marks, no matter what. So it's a high weightage chapter if you ask me. Then partnership and LLP will give you up to 20 marks, another high weightage chapter. Now I think right now you got the idea how the weightage is there for the accounting subject. Now coming to the next one, that is your law. Law, the first chapter can go up to 5%. Okay, that means 5 marks can be there from the first chapter. Then second chapter is a high weightage chapter. The Indian Contract Act will give you up to 30 marks. Then third chapter, fourth chapter can give you together, not separately, it can give you 20 up to 20 marks. That means chapter 3 up to 20 marks, chapter 4 up to 20 marks. Then people, chapter 6, 10, that means maximum of 10 marks there will be there from the LLP. Then 6th and 7th, so 6th chapter can give you up to 20%, another high weightage chapter. Then negotiable instrument act can give you up to 15%, that is up to 15 marks. Okay, then people, coming to quantitative aptitude, you know that logical reasoning, all the chapters will be giving you 5, 5, 5. The 5, that means 20 marks will be there from logical reasoning. Now coming to the max part, up to 16 marks can be there from your chapter 4, that is mathematics of finance. The video is already, the entire chapter video is already uploaded in our YouTube channel, you can check that. Then first 3 chapters can give you up to 12 marks. Okay, the weightage is maximum of how much? 12 marks. First 3 chapters, 1, 2 and 3 can give you up to 12 marks. Okay, now when I say 3 chapters, in accounting also I told you 6, 7, 8, 9. Likewise here 1, 2, 3 chapter will give you up to 12 marks. Means if the weightage of this particular ratio, proportion, indices and logarithm is increasing, that means they are asking for 6 marks from chapter 1. Then accordingly they will reduce it from chapter 2 and chapter 3. Accordingly they can change it so that in total they will ask you 12 marks from those 3 chapters. Then 5, 6, 7, 8 can give you up to 20 marks. Okay, up to 20 marks. Then in stats, chapter 13 and 14 will give you 20 marks. And usually what happens is chapter 13 will have 10 question and chapter 14 will have another 10 question. Then people, probability and theoretical distribution, another connected chapters that can give you up to 12 marks. Okay. Then 17 and 18, the usual trend is 6 marks will be there from chapter 18. Then 5 marks will be there from chapter 17. That is the usual trend. Now coming to economics. Now coming to the macroeconomics, the first chapter will give you up to 5 marks. Then chapter 2 can give you 10, then 3, 10, chapter 4, 15, chapter 5, 15. So chapter 4 and 5 are high weightage topics. Then chapter 6, another 5%, that is business cycles. Then 7, 8, then 9, 10, all these sections can give you 10, 10, 10, 10 each. Now one important thing is people, there can always be a deviation of plus or minus 5. Sometimes they can ask you 25 marks from a chapter, they only mentioned as 20 marks. That is always possible, people. Sometimes they can ask you just 15 marks from a chapter, they mentioned as 20 marks. That is always there. At plus or minus 5% is always there in the weightage, people. So accordingly plan your journey. Now People, what do you want? You comment across, we will do it for you. Okay, please, whatever is feasible, we will do it for you people. Then I am planning with something with respect to quantitative aptitude. I am planning to solve the entire ICAI material for you. I'll be uploading soon in our YouTube channel. Okay, chapter by chapter. If you want it live, you can tell me live. If you want it recorded, anything is fine. I'll upload it in our ArivuPro Academy YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Thank you from Nithin. Bye bye. Thank you from ArivuPro.